Ugh. Which one? You want this one's printable? Alright. What the heck? Oh, fair. Complete. Alright, hey guys, it's me again, doing more cooking stuff, but this one's gonna be a little different because today I'm doing mini cinnamon roll cookies. It was a recipe I got off Tasty. You know, Tasty app is really good. I think it's on multiple things, but so I like using it now because I figured out there's a lot of cool things up there I would never thought about. But so today it's gonna be really easy, simple. You don't really need that much. All you need is some cold pie crust from like the dairy section of your store. Not dairy section, it's more the egg section, but they're also dairy, technically, not really. Some butter, some sugar, some cinnamon, some brown sugar. You don't really need brown sugar because it's not even part of the recipe. I just like adding brown sugar to stuff, especially stuff like this. It's super easy to use. Milk and powdered sugar. I had to put the brown sugar in a bag because my bag broke when I got it from the store. So I'm like, and I had to put it in there real quick. Sorry, my favorite was messing with the. Thought my favorite was messing with the wire. They just walked past it. Anyway, so I put this in this type of selection stuff, in this type of categorizing right here, because this is basically the order you're gonna be doing things in. So first things first. Actually, this goes with this. You're just gonna be putting your butter into a bowl and melting it, or you can just put your butter into like a pot and melt it. But it's just easier to do like this. It'd be super easy, super fun. So that's gonna be there. So basically, just step 1. Step 2 and step 3. It's that easy. You know, so I'm gonna get right to it. Also, Angie's gonna be back in the video soon because it's just I'd be cooking stuff while she'd be working and stuff. But we're gonna do something this weekend, hopefully, because we make some brownies or something like that off Tasty. It'll be pretty fun. Yeah, I gotta move this chair back. I can't be on. I gotta sit down because I'm too tall. Now that I see my face, I gotta lean back because the camera's this small. Anyway, as I was saying before, you got your butter in a bowl. Just put it in a bowl, or you can put it in the microwave, or you can put it in a pan. Doesn't matter how you do it. All you gotta do is just melt your butter. This is the first step. The first actual step though is heating up your oven to 350. But I didn't do that yet. But do that second. So just put it on there and just wait for it to melt. You don't really need to watch it that much because it's butter. What's it gonna do? Burn? Maybe. But yeah, just put your oven at 350. And that's basically it. That's so easy. This is the easiest thing I've ever done in my entire life. I'm gonna mess up somehow. Just trust me, I'm gonna mess up somehow. I don't think it's gonna smell like that. Oh well. Alright. So this next part, super simple. Just like this entire recipe is simple, so every part here is gonna be super simple. But this next part. Sorry, sometimes I get stuck in a stare contest with my favorites because they like to stare at me, so I stare at them. It's gonna be stare contest. Stare at them. Stare at me. Stare at them. Stare at me. Stare at them. It's so weird. So this next part is super simple. Just honestly, you don't even need to measure it out. Just pour sugar and cinnamon together. I like to add brown sugar because a mixture like that. Just pour it together. Just mix it up. It's super easy. You don't even need to measure it. Had this cinnamon for a second, so I need to get rid of this mess. So this is all good. I just always make sure not to add. I can't open this for some reason. I always make sure to just not add too much cinnamon to stuff because like cinnamon, yeah, it's good, but sometimes if you add too much, it can become bitter or worse. For some reason. I know that cinnamon's not like a sweet thing. Not a sweet. Is it a spice? Is cinnamon a spice? Hey Angie, cinnamon a spice?
I think so.
Somehow you tell me, but like that's how it is. Don't add too much. Just add enough. That's weird enough. I don't know. Is that enough? Yeah. So I can't even see it because it moves. But yeah, just spin that together. Turn my little container around. But who cares? I think I might need a scoop for this. I'm just going to take a tiny scoop of brown sugar, not too much of brown sugar. Oh my, that's strong. Just drip, smell, nothing but smell in my face. It's gonna put that in there because brown sugar is based on sugar, so I don't want to add too much sugar, or it's gonna overtake cinnamon. To add a little more cinnamon. You didn't see that? I totally didn't add just too much cinnamon in there. But I need something to mix this up with. I don't have nothing to mix it up with. Small spoon. I don't need much. You need to make sure this stuff mixed up. Ugh. So I guess I'll say 1/3 brown sugar, 1/3 like not 1/3 like as like a measuring thing, but like equal parts, you know. So equal parts brown sugar to regular sugar, and then just pile on that cinnamon, I guess, because now it's starting to look pretty good. Gotta make sure that thing's crushed up. Look at that. Now that you got a camera, it's hard to look at it because it's a lighting. Jeez. That's a. It's not really crushing up that much, but it'll crush up. It'll crush it up. So I'm just take a second. But yeah, this is basically this entire part right here. Super easy, super simple. Well, I guess I'll turn the camera back on when I actually need to start using the pie crust, because this is legit. Gonna go. It's the unrolled pie crust, put butter on top, put this on top of that, roll back up, cut it. This legit the entire recipe basically. So I'll be back in a second. Alright, so now my butter is melted. I don't want to touch the bowl right now because it might still be hot. I had to put it on a microfiber cloth because I don't want it to mess up my table. But all you gotta do now is just take your pie crust. I didn't even say, did they say anything about flouring the surface? I didn't check my phone. See if they did. Hold on, 1 second. 1 second. Hold on. 1 second. Okay, yeah, they want you to flour the surface. I can't roll out till rectangle, but I can just. Okay. So I'm stupid. 1 second. Hold on 1 minute. Even though I got a ding dang silicone mat, I don't want to get messed everywhere. Also, I do not have a rolling pin, so I'm just going to use my hands. So you're going to need flour too. They didn't say that in the darn instructions. Ooey. Ooey. Thing will not open. 1 second. There we go. Where my measuring cups go? Alright. Of course. So it's going to take a little bit of flour and just spread it over your area. Get this microfiber cloth back, because I just put it down here so the thing won't get on stuff. Headphones in the shot. Get that out of here. Yeah. So to sprinkle that around my area, I know it's gonna get off it. And it's gonna try to get snagged on the edge. I only thought this thing was gonna be the silicone mat was gonna be way bigger. They made it look like bigger in the photos, but I actually need a baking sheet one. But not getting that anytime soon, because don't care. Just flour the surface area around you, and then add a little bit of your hands. Put this flour off to the side. Don't want to block the camera with that. Make sure I'm in the shot, but too tall. Even when I sit down, I might get out of shot. Alright. So this is pie crust right here. And you just gotta unroll it. Just gotta unroll it. So just trying to make sure not to break this too much. This thing sucks. Oh my goodness, I might need a butter knife here. I mean, I'm gonna need a butter knife here. Hold up. Oh my goodness. Oh god, gee. This edge. Just underneath that pie crust right there. There you go. There you go. Gonna keep messing up this pie crust because I need to roll it back up. I don't want to break it apart. Well, this is the hardest part of this recipe right here. Just popping up the pie crust so it rolls. See, breaking it right now, I don't want to break it. That was going to be super easy, but no. Something has to go wrong every time. There you go. There you go. Oh, what the heck? Why is this not rolling? There you go. Alright. Let's go for a slow roll out because I don't want it to break. It already broke a little bit, but it should be fine. There you go. They want you to roll out to a triangle. I mean, a rectangle. I don't have a roller, so I'm just going to cut it. I'm just going to add. No, actually, no. I'm not even going to do that. I'm just going to. So here you would roll out to a rectangle, but I don't have rolling pin because my other one had like a metal one, and that got rust inside and stuff. I didn't want to use that for food or nothing. So what we're going to do? I'm not going to do it. We're just going to focus on getting the butter on there and then doing the rest of the stuff. Because who cares? Who cares? It's not hot. It's not hot. Alright, see, so you're going to take your bowl of butter. You're just going to just put butter on top of it. Just brush some butter on top. Ooh, butter's slinging everywhere. This is legit how it goes. Just spread it all across the entire thing. This is a really interesting and riveting video of me putting butter on pie crusts, on refrigerated pie crust, raw refrigerated pie crust. Don't take how much you also put on here. Oh, well, I can use this for like I can use the rest of this butter for like burgers, making burgers with it. So I use it in the buns. Just spread it across it. I was going to do a couple layers, not too much butter. I don't want it to be super wet or nothing. Just trying to get that spread out. This would. I didn't really check the recipe how much you need. I'm not really doing a recipe. I'm just doing the steps. You can, if you really want the exact recipe, you can look on Tasty. Just look up mini butter, a mini cinnamon roll recipe, and you'll get it. Not hard to find. Alright. So now you just take your cinnamon, sugar, and just sprinkle it across. Oh, okay, here you go. So yeah, this is what you gotta do. So there's still using the butter. So you're just spreading this across the entire pie crust, like so. It's super easy, simple. Just gonna just try to pat that down, layer it, and then after you're done doing this, you're gonna add more butter to the top of it and roll it up. I was confused as like, why is so much butter? In this recipe, I didn't even measure it. I was like, oh, I knew it was gonna take like a small amount of butter, so good thing I didn't like just, cut a small piece off. Good time I just got to put the trash outside, for there were no trash valet guys, so not getting it spread out enough. Did I actually not look at the recipe completely with the measurements and still do it correctly? This is insane. I always mess up when I look at the directions, so I guess I just need to wing it more often. I guess that's my only true ability, is to wing it. Probably not gonna cut right because I didn't make a rectangle, but who cares? Because I'm not wasting pie crust and I don't know what else to use it for, so. I don't make pie like that, so I couldn't make a pie, but I like doing like a breaded sugar milk crumble thing instead of I like using strudel on top of my pies instead of just like extra pie crust. Is because it's kind of stupid to me. Because not really stupid. It's like eh. Well, why do I want more pie crust when I can have some brown sugar cinnamon strudel on top? Way better. Actually, might need to use all my butter here, so I'll just spread it. Top most of that in there. Spread it out. Gotta walk down this entire area again. Just kind of winging it in here. Spread this out. Hey, I suggest you use this with like a small spoon. It helps out a lot. Just wipe down cinnamon sugar across the pie crust. You're gonna get a little bit on your table, but that's fine because it's gonna be a small amount because it's gonna be one to fall off the edge. Alright, sweet. And now I'm gonna put more butter on this. 1 second. Oh no, wait, hold up. Oh no, you don't even need to put more butter on top of it. You just roll it now. I was reading instructions again because I kind of forgot halfway through, but you just roll it back up. So, kind of carefully roll it back up. Take the edges. Now this is the part that's gonna get me because I have bad hands, bad hand movement. I have shaky hands and all that mess. But you're just gonna roll it back up. Carefully rolling it back up. That's why you got flour on the table for. So roll it back up. I'm doing it slow so I don't mess it up because I know that sometimes I just kind of leave giant pockets in it. Pull back a little bit there. Make sure it folds under. So I'm just gonna come outside, but that's fine. Just put a little bit too much in there. There you go. That's sweet. And I'm just gonna slice the small disc. So I should probably get my cooking knife out for this because this is gonna destroy it because it's a better knife and it's serrated. So oh, it's not tight enough. Hold up. There you go. It's still not tight enough. I'm getting brown sugar everywhere. See, I always mess up somewhere. There you go. Alright, whatever happens, happens. Forget it. So let me get my UVs out the way. Trash. This is for Breeze. This should be up there. Water cup. Oh no, I have you out. Okay, you should. Alright, so now I'm just gonna cut these into slices. Some of these are gonna look stupid, like dumb as heck, but you know, who cares? Just gonna cut them. It's gonna, oh man. Ooh, I did not roll this tight enough, but who cares? It's probably going to puff up anyway. Put that down right there on that. Well, it's probably going to be a good chance to try to fold them back together. So they're going to fly out, but you know, who cares? Probably should flip this over onto the folded side so I can get a better cut. There you go. Get a better cut going on here. There you go. That's better. Make sure the folded side is facing down. Makes it easier. Just make it unroll as much. Hopefully these come out correctly. taking a second. Might need to speed through this with a time skip or whatever. This is annoying. Are you able to speed? You're able to speed it up, right? Okay, let's do that. Oh, there you go. See, the middle is going to be more condensed than the outside, especially if you don't do the thing where it tells you to cut to rectangle. But on recipe, it tells you to cut to rectangle and roll it out stuff to roll rectangle, cut off the edges, all that mess. But I'm not doing that because I would legit have nothing else to do with that high press, and so I don't want to waste it. So we're doing this. This is going to take a second. Yeah, good thing I used this kitchen knife and not a serrated blade because this would destroy pie crusts if I didn't do it like this. Edges are going to look gross, but the center's going to look better. Especially if you don't do the rectangle shape with pie crust. I said earlier. I'm going to wipe this entire table down again. Heck yeah, bro. Ooh-wee. Ooh. Heck yeah. My favorite. Oh, look too fast that one. Oh, here we go. We're going to get to the end again, so now this end's going to be weird. Yeah, this is going to be weird for this one. No, it's better than that. Who cares? Who cares? Oh, go! And these, this is kind of like this a little bit, and you know your tips are going to be bad if you don't cut it directly, like I said earlier, like 5 times. But some of that time it'll be sped through. But now you spin the oven for like 15 minutes, 12 minutes, and to like the brown, like how most items are, and you're good. So there you go. 12. There you go. And I'll be back when it's done. So I put this butter on the ding dang. Oh, look at that. It's looking pretty good. It's hot. So, earlier I said you won't need any vanilla extract or something. I lied. I didn't read the recipe good enough. You need it for the icing, but we're going to do icing when this thing cools down, so it's going to be second. So, I'll be back with that in a second. Okay. So now I'm back. You're just going to take a water cup or any cup you feel comfortable with. You're going to put like at least a cup of brown sugar. I put 2/3 because you know don't got much. And then I'm just going to take a teaspoon of vanilla extract. This is vanilla extract because last time we used to use flavoring, but this time it's extract. I'm not trying to spill this mess. It's way stronger than the vanilla flavor. Come on. Yeah. There you go. So I'm going to try to use vanilla extract to see how that tastes compared to actual vanilla stuff. So take a spoon of this. I mean teaspoon of it. Pour that right in. Cover this right back up and put it right away because I spilled this before and I don't want to spill stuff like this again. Tighten that up. It just hissed at me. The electric just hissed at me. Yeah, I'm not joking. I'm not going crazy. I'm gonna take some milk, tablespoon of it. If you want thinner icing, add more milk or liquid. If you want thicker icing, add more powdered sugar. But I'm just gonna mix that up. See how much I get. Might add more, but it should come out pretty thick. That's how I want it for me. There we go. Just keep mixing it up. To get rid of that sugar until you get it pasty. And then just gonna pour it across. I might spoon it across. It might be easier for me. Get a little spoon it across all the things. So I'm gonna go get the cookies right now. Put this away. Don't need this no more. Don't need none of this no more. Get these out the way. Let's go down now. So I got my cinnamon roll cookies here. Let me move this thing closer so that else can see it. There you go. Now that I got it, just gonna stir up this, put in the spoon a little bit, and then just try to at least try to make some lines here. Ooh, that's a little bit too much, but you know, who cares? Oh, I'm messing that up. Alright, let me try that again. Not gonna be great, but you know, you can at least try. It's all the cakes, just trying. Just trying. It's kind of too thick, but I'm not trying to make it too thin, so I'm just gonna keep going on with this. Fuzz a spoon in large amounts. Oh well. I'll probably should go down the line, probably easier. So we do this. Ooh, I tried that. See this one right here. This one came out perfectly. This one right here. Just gonna scoop into the spoon and just go straight down the line. Probably easier way to do this, but I'm just gonna do it like this. It's easier for me. Just kind of flip it upside down and just go across it. Oh well. It's good enough. Actually, this came out pretty alright. Did I mess up too badly? Oh, these ones are great. You know? And you probably could just keep the rest of this for like dipping, but who cares? Well, there you go. That's it. I made it. This is from a recipe from Tasty. Just look up mini cinnamon roll cookies, and it's super easy, really cheap actually. Takes refrigerated biscuit, pie crust, some butter, some powdered sugar, some regular sugar, and some cinnamon. That's all you really need, and milk and vanilla extract. Super easy, super simple, pretty cheap. That's it. See you guys later. Bye. Actually, hold up, Angie. Come taste it. Come try it. Come try it. Come try it. Come try it. Yeah, come on. You don't need to be. Like I said, you usually just said you don't need to be. It's gonna be you eating it. Come on. Come try it. Come try it. Come try it. Come try it. Come try it.
Eat it too.
You want to eat tea? Can you hear it directly? Which one you want? This one? Oh, this one?
Yeah.
The one covered in icing? That messed up one? Ah! What do you think about it? Pretty good? Just pie crust. That's cool. Well, that's it. What do you rate this recipe?
No.
9? It is a 9.
Hmm?
That's it. See ya. Gotta take pictures of this stuff.